Yes, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? I've got a haircut if you couldn't notice. I'm still adjusting to it, but yeah, here we are. Big ups to everyone that's tuning in. I hope we're excited, and I hope you're as excited as I am, because I am buzzing because of our starting 11. I'm so happy with the starting 11. I got the back five spot on, with Edison in goal, Nunes, Diaz, Vardiol, and Nico Riley in our defence. Thank the Lord Nico is there. He absolutely deserved it after the display against Bournemouth. There is no man that deserves to start more than him. So yeah, I'm extremely happy to see Nico Riley in this team because he absolutely deserves it. Now then, this is a bit of a different stream. It's a dual watch along. Now then, the City game is not televised, which is the main reason for it, but I'm obviously still going to track it, but the Everton game is. So I'm going to stick on the Everton game. I'm going to watch that. And we'll watch it the whole way through. So after the City game ends, we'll continue watching the Everton game. I feel like I've been punched in the stomach. My stomach hurts so much I can't breathe properly. So this might be my final goodbye. I appreciate you coming here and saying that, but you might want to bring that up with like someone in your house, you know. But I hope you're right, Glimpse. Jamie Vardy says Glimpse. Jamie Vardy is starting today. Jamie Vardy's so washed, but he's like 38, so I can't hate on him. Yeah, he is like 38, isn't he? He's been in the game for a while. I rate the fact that he's still going. Loyal servant to Leicester. Jamie Vardy is an unk. If you do end up watching Chelsea Tottenham, it's kind of like a hate watch for you, as you will hope for a Tottenham win. Yeah. Now then, I've actually got bad news about that. You see, I know I said when I heard that game was happening that I'm going to do a watch along in it. Turns out I'm preoccupied. There's something going on that I can't skip out on during the entire period of that game. So I literally can't watch it, I'm afraid. So yeah, you're not incorrect. I would like Tottenham to get some points. They're probably not going to do us a favour though. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Tottenham picking up some points there because it'd be a good opportunity for us. I just hope it's not an absolute cracker that I'm missing out on, despite it typically being so. Any other scenario, I'd absolutely be there. Bad news is sent to good news, and that is now you don't have to watch Maraska Ball. I haven't watched Chelsea in a while. Is it truly that bad? Like, is it that bad? So I remember watching you earlier on in the season, and I don't feel like it was horrific. It's woeful. Win Malfay, welcome to the chat. Big ups. How you doing? I mean, last 3 Chelsea games have ended 1-0 either team, and we had 0 shots at the first half against Cunhaven at home. Ouch. Yeah, but welcome to the chat, Win Malfay. How you doing? Today we are watching Leicester vs City, which kicks off in 19 minutes. Arsenal, we just passed the ball around. Yeah, it was a 1-0 win for Arsenal, wasn't it? And Liverpool vs Everton, which will kick off in just over half an hour. By the way, I'm hoping that City's protest is going to go really well today. I'm really hoping for a good turnout on that. Last weekend, good for me and Alf, man. City won, Club Brugge won, yeah? That's good. That's a nice weekend. Hopefully it could be a nice midweek too. Possession, the 1 games, Chelsea would be flying at the top, but unfortunately it doesn't. Yeah, boy, do I know that feeling. Dominating the ball and just not being able to do anything with it. Forest of the Kings are capitalising on that, as I learned the other week. Oh man, my hair is so annoying. It's always like this when I get a trim. Almost makes me not want to wear the blinking headset. Well, I think I look better with the headset on. So annoying. Today. Hopefully. Well, I can already see a bit that's annoying me. %, 3-0 to Brighton. You go for a 3-0 Man City win, Maffei? I'll join you on that. Have a drink of my water. Hold up. (2-1) City, Marmouche brace and a Vardy last-minute penalty. Yeah, it'd be nice for Marmouche to get a couple more goals here. Boost his numbers up even more. Thank you. Who dares notify me? Yep, nothing important. Awesome. Feyenoord 1, Groningen now 0. I'll begin. What is that game going on in the in that league? Yeah, Feyenoord winning 1-0. Thanks to Haj Musa. Are Feyenoord still in the Champions League? Because I know they knocked out AC Milan. Feyenoord gonna get Champions League. We think they're gonna win Champions League. beat the likes of Real Madrid and Arsenal if they manage to squeeze past Madrid. Barcelona, PSG. Barcelona final with Real Madrid would be so hype. Barcelona win Champions League. You reckon Rafinha gets the Ballon d'Or? Honestly, I can see Liverpool breezing past Everton today, which most people will think will be very close. If it was at Goodison, I'd see it being close, but I do agree that at Anfield, I don't really know how Everton are away. I know they're form very good, Everton. I don't think they've lost in the league maybe since the Villa game. I mean, like 1-1 against Wolves, 1-1 against Brentford, 2-1 versus Palace, 1-0 versus Brighton. So, they have handled those pressures before, but none of those teams I've just mentioned are like Liverpool. Everton are looking to make it 3 games unbeaten against Liverpool. It's a pretty good track record. Everton are very, very draw heavy. Yeah, you're telling me. They draw an absolute ton. I think we'll draw to them at Goodison as well. I think we'll join that roster. Last 4 games have been a draw for Everton. Got the most draws in the league. Only team that comes close is Brighton with 11 and Arsenal with 10. Every other team is below double digits. Again, City game will kick off soon. Just over 10 minutes. No Haaland for about 7 weeks. Below. But hopefully Marmoush turns up and we will not have to worry about that. So if he turns up, we're in the clear. Chelsea have won their last 5 games at Stamford Bridge. Simpson Puse had played under 19 today in the UEFA Youth League. Big ups to him, getting minutes in his legs. Do feel bad for the run he got put in this season, but yeah, I hope he does well in the academy. I don't know if he's going to make it at Sissy, but hopefully he can make it somewhere. If it's here, that's awesome. But the signings we recently made in Kusanov and Hayes, who are both young centre backs, just don't know. Ooh. I've seen players like Gyökeres, Salah, Haaland, Kante, Harry Kane live. I'm trying to think of players I've seen live. I've seen Kevin De Bruyne live. I've already been to 2 Man City games. I'd like to go to one next season, hopefully. Seen Kevin De Bruyne score live against Wickham. Sterling, Mahrez, what player? I always smile when I think of Mahrez. He's so good, man. Laporte, Diaz, Cancelo. I saw Gutierrez when I went to Coventry away in 2022. He didn't score, surprisingly, though. Yeah, quite an interesting one. You wouldn't think that he played for Coventry. When I learned that he played for Coventry, I was like, oh, wow, okay. Goal Feyenoord. All right, 2-0 there. Under 10 minutes now. So the Kovacic screamer against Chelsea live. That's rough. McGinn screamer versus Chelsea live. Lad, have you seen Chelsea screamer live? You seem to be getting quite unlucky, lad. Especially considering Kova's an ex-player of yours. See whatever games we got going on, shall we? Premier League, so Southampton vs Palace. I think Palace are going to get that. Bournemouth, Ipswich. Bournemouth will win that. Ipswich, Brighton, Villa. I actually think Brighton will win. Newcastle, Brentford. I think that's going to be a draw. City, Leicester. Hopefully a win for us. Liverpool, Everton win for Liverpool. Chelsea, Tottenham. I'm going to go 2-2 draw, I got Paxio goal against Man City, don't remind me. AC Milan, Inter Milan, Coppa tie. Oh, by the way, you guys heard about in the DFB Pokal? About that like league free side that's made it to that's done pretty good. And it's in the final. Kind of crazy run. Beat Leverkusen as well. Kind of incredible, really. Not even top of the third league. Yes! Big ups, Frost. I saw Salah score live. I haven't. Gladly, I wouldn't want to see Salah score live because if I saw him score live, it'd probably be against us. Galatasaray 2-0 against Fenerbahce. Oh, not good for Jose. Don't really like Jose there, so it's fine. I saw that Division 3 side, one game away from Europa League. Yeah, be quite a story if they did that. Yeah, but welcome to the chat, Frost Fury. How you doing, lad? Let me know predictions. Jack Grealish at 10 is a weird one today. Probably the biggest surprise out of everything here, because I think even Nico Riley starting isn't as much of a surprise as this is. So we're gonna have to wait and see how he does. Really, I hope he does well. I like Jack Grealish. I don't think he'll be here next season, but I like Jack Grealish. Hopefully, everyone has a good game though. We need them to. Also, 4th division side in 3 Germans. It's only first and second that goes into promotion playoff games, so there's also probably not going up. Damn. Oh, Groningen scored. Big ups for the updates, win Malfe. Appreciate it. Kick off in 5 minutes. Buckle up, guys. I hope Cristiano's knock isn't bad, by the way, because I knew he picked up a knock against Bournemouth, so I'm really hoping he's not okay, because I really wanted Nico Riley in this game. But yeah, hopefully he's okay, and I want Nico Riley to have a good game today. That's why I'm gutted I can't watch the game. Today, Walker at AC Milan, Inter Milan. Good luck to Walker, you know. Jadon Philogene play a whole season at Hull, and then in August went to West Ham vs Villa, and so on again. Fair play. Oh. Just prepping the kickoff post. So I'm like doing a lot of clicking on my mouse. Didn't we play Leicester in January? Or did we play them at like right at the end of the year? I'm trying to think. My dad is thinking about going to Chelsea vs Man United with me on final game at Stamford Bridge, but IDK yet. It's a nice game to go to. Final day of the season. Imagine the hype around it too. That Champions League football could be on the line. Set off at 2:30. Oh, 2/2:30. Wow. Blinking heck. Alright, players are walking out in their respective games. Of course, Liverpool don't kick off for another 15 minutes, so we're stuck without football still. Because for some reason, they won't televise these ones. Oh well. Oh man, I'm really hoping for a good turnout on the protest. 9 minutes of no fans in ground. Of course, it's going to be impossible to achieve that all over the ground, but a good enough portion to really make it look empty. Hopefully there'll be some pictures revealed of the stadium during its protest. It isn't the final game, it's the second to last game. Okay. Still big though, yeah. This weekend Antwerp away for Club Brugge. Well, good luck, Club Brugge. I think Man City finished fourth this season. I said it for a while now. And then maybe Brighton, Chelsea, half league fifth. Man, it's so close, isn't it? But yeah, I'm hoping City obviously get fourth. You know, fourth's better than fifth. and it's like a convincing top four finish. Well, I don't know about convincing. Convincing would suggest like we kind of got there easily, but we didn't come bottom of the barrel in terms of the top, in terms of Champions League football places. That's what I'm trying to say. Gonna go on to City Extra real quick. See if I can see any pictures. Good stuff. So good to see Oscar Bob back in the ground. Yeah, I always think there's a huge difference between fourth and fifth. In reality, this season it won't be, but just feels so much better. So much different the gap. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, I get it, because fifth place almost feels like it doesn't feel like a proper Champions League spot. Obviously, it is. It's no different to fourth in actuality, but it's that uncertainty because you don't know that fifth place is going to get Champions League football for most of the season. So you're thinking about getting fourth, but then when fifth place becomes available, it's almost like, oh, we can get fifth now. But you were fighting for fourth, if you get me. Fifth feels like third, but it won't be. Yeah, I mean, the result will be the same, and if we pull in the FA Cup and get fifth, I'm not going to complain too much because we are still in, late penalty goal from Peterborough, Ricky J. Jones. Absolute gem in like FIFA 20, Ricky J. Jones. Incredible pace. Goated for any road to glory he did. He just scored a 97th minute penalty. And then let's put up the City game. City are 1-0 up. Oh my lord, that's brilliant. And I mean that in the right sense, by the way. City are 1-0 up here, and hopefully a good chunk of fans aren't sat down for it. Get in. That's huge. That should send a message. I was really hoping we'd score in the first 9 minutes. Let's go. 1-0. Big goal. Wow. Nice quick start. No complaints from me, lads. It's Jack Grealish. Big ups, Jack Grealish. Let's go. 1-0 City. And I can't watch it. My head watch isn't going to plan. Yeah, your prediction's already wrong. Get in, Jack. Wow. Try to see if I can watch the Grealish goal. Yeah, here we go. So it's won back by Jeremy Doku. Runs forward with it. Plays it to Savinio. Just about keeps it in. Plays it into an area. Jack Grealish taps it in. 1 minute 50 seconds. Nice and easy. Nice and quick. Wow. My real prediction was 2-1 Man City there. Alright then. Not too bad then. Forest beating Man United yesterday. Is anyone surprised? Alanga to do it as well. The guy they sold. Oh, it's like poetry. Yeah, Jack Grealish with the goal. Let's go. And that's Jack Grealish's first Premier League goal of the season, and since December 2023. Well, nice. Hopefully we start as we mean to continue here. Let's get Flash Score up. Flash Score, my guys, to keep an eye on City games. I do recommend them. I'm sponsored by them. The Connect. Yeah, it's an assist for Savinho, another one. Superb goal from great team play. Jack Grealish latches onto a perfect pass and fires it into the inside of the left post. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. City seem to be finding their feet, enjoying some possession, waiting for the right moment to create new attacking opportunities. Well, perfect way to start. I'm just hoping O'Reilly has a good game, because if he does, really have something good there. United won that, and they would have been the biggest underdog story ever. And the thing is, I'm always going to be disappointed relying on Leicester. Yeah. Weird appointment, Ruud van Nistelrooy for Leicester. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know he didn't do too bad in the games he had with United. I think he won like 3 games in a row. I think. I'm not sure. I know he beat Leicester with them. But it just feels like a weird appointment, signing someone that's got such little managerial experience. When you rather go for like a coach that has kept teams up in the past. Steve Cooper got sacked when he was 16th. That is karma. That is karma. Well, I didn't think it was that bad when they got sacked. That's not even that bad. For a newly promoted team, 16th, you should be licking your lips. Yeah, I don't even feel bad for them. I don't even feel bad for them now. Oh, I really did anyway, but I definitely don't know. Now, in terms of the lineup today, according to Flash Score, it seems to be what I've got on screen. So glad to know I got that right. A 4-2-3-1 from City, and looks like a 3-4-2-1 from Leicester. Steve Cooper got sacked after a 2-1 defeat to Chelsea when Chelsea was on form. That's a respectable result. Yes, yeah, he got sacked. Yeah, that's not that bad, It's like if you got sacked after losing to Real Madrid. I know Chelsea aren't Real Madrid, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, imagine the board telling you that your final chance if you lose your next game, you get sacked, and your next game is Real Madrid. Then you might as well hand in your resignation. It's not the best result, but Chelsea was like third at the time. Yeah, Chelsea. If that was about December time, roughly, Chelsea were still in the up. One of the closer teams to Liverpool. Obviously, they fell away, but at the time they were looking pretty good. Cole Palmer was on fire. Of course, it hasn't quite followed through throughout the rest of the season, but you get the point. It doesn't seem like any other goals are going in at the moment. South Stand for City's looking quite empty, which is good. It'll probably start to fill up very soon. Don't remind me about Palmer, man. He could use a good game tomorrow, couldn't he? And he still had no goal contributions, by the way. Like, since whenever. I know you just asked me not to bring him up. But has he had anything? Or is he still empty? Man. Rough. Still 0-0 in the other games. They're the only games on right now, so I can't even update you on anything else. Foul by Grealish. He's injured his hamstring. So he's injured. Alright, we'll switch on the Liverpool game now. We're going to keep a good eye on that Man City game there. Just don't want to lose that. I'm just analysing my water bottle. It's been a bit weird. Kelleher in goal today for Liverpool, by the way. Kind of took me by surprise. Didn't realise Alisson picked up a knock. He picked it up from Brazil or something. Gundogan attempts to find one of his teammates inside the box with a chip pass, but one of the defending players reacts superbly to intercept the ball. Don't trust that water bottle, man. Nunez brings his opponent down with a foul, and the ref blows his whistle. Marmoush is in discomfort. Phil Foden's warming up. Man, Haaland gets injured. We're all a bit, happy. Well, not happy, but we're all calm about it ish because we've got Marmoush and now he's gone down injured. Connect will always walk alone. Nah, bro. I hope Marmoush's alright. Because if he's injured now as well, you can write it. Who would we even put up striker then? Because Bob or Foden, as it's looking to be. Keep telling yourself that. Liverpool down the right hand side here. Early start. This is a dual watch along, so we'll keep an eye on both games here. Low ball from Savinho cleared. Back to the Liverpool game. It's Van Dijk on the ball right now. Switches it to Gravenberch. Long pass executed by Diaz. Misses the precision, though, to hit his teammates. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Ball into the box from Liverpool. Headed away. Good defending. Oh, no, he lost it. Luis Diaz goes down. Nothing given, says ref. What has happened? Well, we're winning 1-0 in terms of City. Luis Diaz just about beat his guy then. I think he wanted the penalty, didn't quite get it. Ooh, did the ball go completely out there? I think it may have. Marmoush could be injured. I'm not watching the game, so I don't know what's happened to him exactly, but it's looking like he could very well be injured. Ball in from McAllister. Headed over by someone. Oh, Canate just pushed someone. I think ref just had a quick word with him. Still no update on that Marmoush injury. Gotta go sleep, bro. What have you got to school tomorrow? I'm guessing for us. Well, have a good day at school, bro, and sleep well. If you're going to sleep now. Hopefully, Mom is okay. Robertson, Diaz, Salah, Van Dijk. Ball forward into Pickford's arms. Jota was the target. And ball forward from Liverpool, cleared out by Kelleher. If in doubt, kick it out. Pass from Savinho ends up in no man's land. Attacking effort comes to an end. Ball forward from Everton, left hand side, headed out. This could be a Liverpool throw. Canate. Salah, Canate. Van Dijk. Luis Diaz, poor touch. He's gone down here, Diaz. Didn't look like the Liverpool man, the Everton guy touched him. But he did look like he landed quite hard. Yeah, definitely wasn't touched. I can't see him playing for a foul there, so he might actually be a bit hurt. Ooh. Fight there between Jota and Pickford. Close one. Pickford wins. glimpse back. Southampton beating Palace. Oh, look at that. City players keep passing the ball around and are exchanging a combination of passes, waiting for gaps in the defence to open up. Yeah, standard City then. Come on, Blues. Vardy pass ends up. Let's just copy and paste. Update from 18th minute by flash score. Pass from by Savinho. Man City player ends up in no man's land. Attack and effort comes to an end. 21st minute, a pass by Jamie Vardy, Leicester player, ends up in no man's land, and the attacking threat comes to an end. If you're a Southampton player, would you celebrate these goals? I mean, they're so pointless, but they probably would. I mean, in the moment, yeah, I probably would. They are futile ultimately because they're not staying up, but I guess it's like the thrill of scoring on the football pitch, partly. You might as well enjoy the time you got left in the Prem. For all you know, they could be the next Luton, or they could just be back up the following season. Man, imagine Southampton managed to survive now and win all the remaining games. Incredible, wouldn't it? Well, that might not even be enough of how many points they have. Yeah, Onuachu, he is tall, by the way. I swear he's like massive. How tall is that guy? Onuachu, height. He's 2 meters tall. How much is that in feet? 6'7". Man. I would not want to be the guy marking him. Derby are playing right now, but I bet full time when the announcer if Southampton win, fans will actually be disappointed. It's another season where everyone talks about Derby in the full season. By the way, I really need Preston to beat Derby for Hulls, so can you pay the reps? I tried to glimpse, but they said no. One of them said that they were a Preston fan, so there was no amount of money I could give them. So you should be fine. Wait, did I say Preston fan? I meant Derby fan. Liverpool on the ball there is McAllister. Still 1-0 in the City game. Ooh. Ball forward from Everton. Canate pass back to the keeper. See what's up with the City game. Shamari attempts to find one of his teammates. Too much on the pass, chances gone. Have City been good? Well, if I was watching the game, I could give you a more straight answer, but our stats, we got 54% of the ball, which is surprisingly even. 0.5 xg to a 0.02 xg. Oh, no, we've got 65% of the ball. My bad. 2 shots on goal to their 1 shot on goal, 2 shots on target to their no shots on target, big chance 1, which is the one we scored. We seem to be alright, mainly just controlling the possession from what I'm seeing and reading. Well, I thought I was watching. If I could, I would. I'm watching Liverpool because that game is on, but the Liverpool-Leicester game, the City-Leicester game, isn't televised. So I'm tracking that game, and I am watching the Liverpool game. Jota, shot blocked. Yes, Jordy, welcome to the stream. Did you go to the parade? I saw pictures. Looked like a big crowd. Yellow card for someone here. Not too sure why. McAllister's down. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. There might be... Wait there, let me just gonna see if this works. If it does, awesome. If it don't, oh well. I didn't think it would anyway. Yeah, it's not working. Ooh, VAR here. It could be a red card. Ooh, yeah, no wonder McAllister's in a lot of pain. Studs right into the back of him. He's won the ball clearly, but it seems almost too clear. It feels like there wasn't any need to go in with that much ferocity. Like, it's such a clear ball that he can win. I really don't think that was... I think that's probably red. I think that's red, lads. Walcott's not a real fan. I'm watching the game. I'm going to cancel. I attended the parade, mate. It was amazing. Yeah, I saw the streets. So many people. I don't blame you. 70 years without a trophy. Wow. Rumour says it was 100,000 people in the Newcastle parade. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I swear it was like 250,000, the number I heard. Incredible numbers. Truly. Doesn't look like Marmouche has been subbed off, by the way, which is good, because if he was actually injured... Savino's provided more Premier League assists, 8, than any other Man City player this season, with 10 assists. Saka's the only player under 23 who has more this season in the competition. If he just add goals to that game, he's solid. It's going to remain a yellow for Tarkowski. I think he's a bit lucky. I think that was a really bad one. I think that is like a very stern yellow. Because that looked painful for McAllister. At least I think that's what's happening. Nothing else has changed it. Yeah, almost 300,000 people. That is wild. All on the streets. Fair play. Free kick on the edge of the box for Liverpool here. Salah and Szoboszlai standing over it. Don't really know how good these guys are on free kicks. Ooh, good enough to just curl it wide. Just about missed. Yeah, that is an awful... I can't get it out of my head. That's a really bad foul by Tarkowski. Like, it's such a... I can't get it out of my head. Like, that is such a clear ball that he can win. Like, easily. Like, he can just take that and dribble type thing. And he just bangs him out. Studs up. I think there is just... I think he has gone in there with the intention of hurting him. I didn't want to advocate for Liverpool here, but very surprised. Throw in for Liverpool. Taken quickly. Man City too easy. 2-0! Yes! Let's go. It's Marmouche this time. Let's go. I was too busy looking for a way we can for a way for me to watch the game. I'd still do this dual watch along as it was promised. Let's go 2-0 before half time. That's big. I'm glad Marmouche is, she's good enough to be scoring, so it's good. When we got the assist, Calvert-Lewin tries to whip in a ball. That is Calvert-Lewin, right? No, Calvert-Lewin's number 9. The man bun threw me off. Catastrophic error by the opponent, which has gifted Marmouche the chance, who rolls it past and into the back of the net. Well, it doesn't look like it's an assist for anyone. Have a look at this catastrophic error then, shall we? Marmouche goal. 6 goals in blue for us now. Gonna watch this now. So Ruben Diaz lifts one into the box. Yeah, it's not great. Right place, right time, Marmouche. Pounced on it. Yeah, not the best moment. 2-0 to City. Let's go. Leicester are so bad. Yeah, I was pretty confident going into this game, to be honest. Even happier to see the starting 11 because I got the back 4 spot on. I always take pride when I get something right in in my predicted 11s, because I really didn't think Nico Riley would start this game, despite obviously deserving it. Jota, Diaz, Jota. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Oh, no, ref says no. Ball forward for Leicester. Van Dijk tries to head it on. Beto got his head to it, but it's with Canate now and acres of space. Remember when I watched Chelsea vs Leicester? It ended 1-0 Chelsea. And Leicester so rubbish, doing nothing all game. Well, that pattern doesn't seem to be changing here. Jack Grealish slides a pass forward, but one of the defenders cut it out. Savinho latches onto a short pass from Marmouche inside the box. Clips his shot high over the bar. Ball out play, goal kick. Yeah, that seems like typical Savinho, to be honest. Stick to passing, man. You need to take a shooting course. Seems like I could probably shoot shots better than him, lad. It's no offense to Savinho, I love the guy, but he just can't seem to shoot to save his life. Maybe should get partnered with a new boot company. The chances he's had, he should have as many assists as he has goals. No, other way around. As many goals as he does assists. Alright, ball into the box from Liverpool. Ooh, Salah tried to head it towards goal. Pickford picks it up easily. Hope Newcastle don't beat Brentford. Ooh, Beto in the box, 1-0! Oh, I think flag's gone up. Everton did have the ball in the back of the net, though. Let's have a look at the replay here. Long ball. Who are they looking for? Oh, Beto. Yeah. It was close, but I do think he's off. Ipswich beating Bournemouth is good news for bottom 3. Unless you're Leicester. Yeah. VAR's looking at it. I do think he's off. Yeah, he's got to be off. Could be 1-0 Everton now, though. Although I'm fairly certain he's offside. Surely. I can see the gap between, in terms of where the lines are on the field. I can see the gap between Beto, and I can see the gap between Van Dijk and him. And it's close, but there's a considerable margin of space. Must be offside. Yeah, offside. Thought so. Foul by Jamie Vardy, and it's a yellow card given to him by Darren England. Jack Grealish receives the ball from a set piece on the edge of the box, but fails to score because his shot is blocked. Lucky Jack. Nice play, Everton. He's off, in my opinion. Who's off? Do you mean the foul by Tarkowski? Have you seen the foul? You should probably find it on Twitter. Like, for me, that is red. Oh, Decore. Oh wait, no, you're obviously thinking about the better goal. Yeah, he was off, definitely. And have you seen the Tarkowski foul? If you can find that on like YouTube or Twitter or something, you probably should have a look at that because incredible that Tarkowski stayed on the pitch with me. I know he wins the ball, but man, he does not make it nice. Everton, promising attack. I think this is Mikolenko, ball in. Van Dijk heads it away. All chasing there by Garner. Is that Garner? Yeah, it is. Swear he used to play for United. I'll find out on Twitter. That's a clear red. Underestimated Everton. This isn't comfortable for Liverpool. Yeah, they're not finding it easy. Like I did mention, Everton aren't bad away from home. But I mean, I did say that Liverpool would win here relatively well. But yeah, I'd be a bit disappointed if I was a Liverpool fan with that foul because that it's laughable for me how much space he's got to take that. But my friend won't be happy with the Man City score. I bet he won't, especially considering he's there. You know, at least if he was like at home, he'd just switch the TV off. Here's Luis Diaz, left hand side for Liverpool. Cuts in. He passes it back to Robertson. I do just wish to see something. Here's Luis Diaz. Tries to whip one in. It's gone out of play. He uses this as a quick stop moment. Yeah, you got a day off scoreless. It's almost a win, though. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Oh, poor punch by Pickford. Although, counter-attack now, maybe. Oh, no, Salah backtracking. Oh, no, he's still on it. Foul. I'm trying to look at something on my phone. Looked. Wolves winning yesterday makes it certain the bottom three will go down unless Ipswich win today and keep winning. But I can't see it happening neither. Yeah, bottom three is set, isn't it? Doku plays a through ball, but overhits it. Ball goes out of play. Leicester will have a goal kick. Savino decides to strike the ball goalwards. but his effort to threaten the goalkeeper is blocked by one of the defenders. Gundogan launches across from the corner, but Mads Hermansen is alert to thwart the effort. Not gonna lie, the lap has been woeful recently. Yeah, I haven't watched him, but I haven't really heard anyone talking about him much either. I know he scored not too long ago. He's gonna get a move in the summer, though, isn't he? Jota, where is it? Blocked. Jota shoots again. Always going wide. He's on 10 goals in the Prem. It's been a struggle, hasn't it? My hate watch will be saved if Newcastle don't beat Brentford, but that's only if they don't win. Corner taken short by City, pass to a nearby teammate. Chance for Liverpool saved. Ooh. Yellow card here for Beto. Camera's on him, so I'm going to guess it's him. Yeah, yellow card for Beto. Savinho offside. I love that, but I hope he doesn't move to Chelsea. He's young and physical, which is good, but he's not better than Jackson. Chelsea wants someone better than, and Chelsea wants someone better. So like Osimhen, Gyökeres. Haywatch is strong considering watching the Mersyside Derby. Better than Jackson, sorry, not better than Chelsea. It's fine. I figured I knew what you meant. Cleared away here. How's Sissy doing? Leicester passing it around in the middle of the field, just controlling the ball by the looks of it. No wonder no striker wants to move to Chelsea. We had Conference League to offer them. Even more reason that you guys try and get Champions League football this season, though, innit? Because, like, depending on where Sporting... Well, Gyökeres will move from Sporting next season. But And Osimhen will move as well, because Osimhen's not going to stay at Napoli, and I don't think he's going to want to stay at Galatasaray permanently. How has Osimhen done there? It's such a weird transfer. Osimhen. I mean, fair play to Galatasaray. You know, a smart move, you know, offering the loan. You got nowhere else to go. Would you rather sit in Napoli's reserves for an entire season or play for us? So, you know, a pretty smart move, I gotta say. But both of them are going to be looking for a move next summer. Decore, poor touch. Luis Diaz shot blocked, keeps it with them. Gravenberch trying to weave his way through there. Ball forward, Beto here. Oh, he's beaten Van Dijk! Beto! Oh, he's hit the post! Oh my lord, he beat Van Dijk. He did the hard part. Oh my lord. Wow. The post. He did all the hard bits. He just needed to slip it home. Wow. Unreal. He got the better of Van Dijk as well, man. Like, he did the hard stuff. Great ball through to him. Touch could have been better, but he catches Van Dijk on the second touch. Oh my lord. Wow. That is huge. That is huge. Everton are making their threat clear, but if they don't take chances like that, they're in for another draw at the very least. Oh my lord. Isaac scored. Blinking heck. Too good. Yeah. Where do you think he goes in the summer? Because, like, will he want to move? Ooh. Will he want to take the move? Because he will have eyes on him. You know, he's had a great season at Newcastle. Do you think he stays or do you think he moves? I think it's an interesting one. There's so many stuff going on in the summer to keep an eye on. Half time in the Leicester game. Well, the City game. Well, because we've both done it. Yeah, but half time in that game seems like City have been on top for the most part, at the very least. I really hope we get a couple more goals second half, and maybe Oscar Bob gets a couple minutes on the field. Yeah, that'd be cherry on the cake. I'll do my half-time post now. Of course, the Liverpool game's still going. It's had a couple VAR checks, so I expect a good little bit of time added on. Sorry, still doing this. Nice performance so far. A bit of a boring game though. Yeah, I've been tracking it best I can. Is any websites work in Vista City in terms of like where you can watch the game, or are you just like following commentary? I think Isaac stays. I'm going to be bold. Oof. I've got a fire stick now though. Ah, nice. I should probably try to get my hands on one of them. Where do you even get them? Like, can you just buy them on like eBay or something? Well defended there by Everton. Yeah, you definitely should. Alright. I mean, why even are they in terms of like price? Because like, if they're good price. What would I even search? Well, big ups for tuning in. This is it. Ball in the Liverpool box here. Garner wins another corner. Nice. I have a fire stick, but I've lost my remote today, though. That's no good. Harrison to take this free kick for Everton. Now then, Everton have got the most set-piece goals this season, tied with Arsenal, Villa and Palace at 13. Why are Manchester City and Newcastle winning? Someone stop. I'll pass. I'll tell Newcastle to stop. Ball into the box. It's quite a long one in. Headed back over. Kelleher, good keeping. Comes out. Now encounter for Liverpool. Szoboszlai pokes it on to Luis Diaz. Have you heard that since 2025 began, Luis Diaz, Gakpo and Jota scored 3 goals between them? No, not Gakpo. Nunes. Salah, ball in. Played away. A documentary coming out on Sergio Aguero soon, by the way. That'll be an interesting one. Comes to Disney Plus. Ball into the box. Oh, it went right across the face of goal for Liverpool. Robertson thrashed at it. Oh, man. No one could quite get the connection. Yeah, ball in from not too sure who it was. It may have been Trent. I haven't seen Trent all game. Is he playing? I'm not saying that in like a dissing way. I just haven't noticed him. Van Dijk heads out for a Everton throw here. If Liverpool loses, still 9 points clear though. Oh man. Probably Saka had a good return yesterday for Arsenal. It was yesterday, wasn't it? He got a goal off the bench, I think. We were just doing alright for so long. It just threw me off. What's your prediction on Sunday? Sunday. Is that when we play United? Yeah, Sunday. Gonna go for a 2-0 City win. Gravenberch shot took a deflection, but thankfully it favoured Jordan Pickford and went straight out. Marmoush scores for 3 games in a row now. That's a W. Yep, building momentum, building more and more confidence. It's only a good thing. Beto just couldn't quite keep that. Not too long till City game continues. Think about 3 minutes-ish. 4 minutes added on the Liverpool game. "39 goal contributions in 39 games for Marmoush this season. That's obviously counting Frankfurt. Liverpool getting counted on by Everton here. Oh, come on. Oh my lord, they've made a right mess of it here, Everton. Most players are back. Harrison, ball in. Oh! Beto. He was quite what's the word? Quite eager to get that ball. Jota. Diaz goes down. Ref says nothing. Ball forward. Beto. Does he get to that? He does. Shot blocked. Goes over. Game's back underway for City. This one will be at half time in about a minute. Hopefully we can start the second half as quick as we did the first. Ball in. Foul by Jota, I think, by the looks of it. Ah, yeah. Van Nistelrooy has bought off Jamie Vardy and has bought on Oliver Skip. Trying to sit back a bit more. Hopefully Brentford equalise and Vardy scores 6 goals second half. Well, that is out the window rather quickly, that prediction. Because Jamie Vardy's just been subbed off for a centre defensive midfielder. He's got a pretty good goal record against us, Jamie Vardy. I think he's got 2 hat-tricks against us at the very minimum. Ball in from Harrison. No. It was headed towards goal by... I'm not too sure who this guy is. That's half-time in the Everton game, though. Now we switch back over here to see if anything's going on. Ooh. I'm not going to school tomorrow on Friday. However, I'm scared I won't be well enough to go to Sheffield Wednesday away. What are you will at the moment, Glimpse? Unlucky. Go out soon. Jack Grealish has a shot blocked. Feels like I've been stabbed in the chest, and I just got clarified. I've never been stabbed in the chest. Well, I imagine that's not the greatest feeling. City enjoyed a period of possession while waiting for an opportunity. Yeah, well, I hope you get well soon, Glimpse. Don't know what that is. Hope it's all good though. Hope it'll pass quickly. But I do really have to quickly leave. I'll be back momentarily. I'm gonna get some tunes on, and you can enjoy my background. You'll be looking at an empty chair though, most of it. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute, Blues. I hope you missed me. I'm back. Derby winning. We're now just 1 point off clear relegation. It's awful. Don't worry, Glimpse, you'll be fine. Man, you were 5 points clear not long ago. Well, Everton have probably had the best chances, you know. They put the ball in the back of the net once, and they've been one-on-one and goal once. They've probably had the better of the chances, which will be favouring them. No doubt Liverpool try to change it up in the second half. Diaz fails to find a teammate across the pitch with a long ball goes out of play, Leicester have a goal kick. What's going on Saturday, by the way? Any good games? Because I'd like to do mutual watch-along some more. Any good games? Nah. By the way, no streams on Friday. I'm unavailable for the Tuesday. I've got work and then I'm going out. April's like really busy for me this year. Outside of that is a red. There is no writing it. Yeah, April's like a really busy one for me, like in just like general stuff outside of streaming. But I've obviously got to keep up with this too. So content might be a bit fewer, but it'll obviously still be up there. I'll be streaming most days of the week, uploading videos here and there. So, oh come on, Blues, let's try to get third. Oh yeah, Juan Melillo is leading from the touchline this evening. Yeah, he's in charge tonight. City wanted a penalty by the sound of it, but didn't get it. Okay. City's away kit will be predominantly Volt in colour, while the accent colour remains unknown. Oh, that could be really ugly. That could be really ugly, or that could be really nice. There is no in between. Sionel Derby, Hull are now 21st. Yeah. I mean, you're not even on awful form, though, to be fair. Like, Derby on good form. They've won the last 3 games. But you guys, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss in your last 5 could be worse. How many games are left? 46 games played in Championship, so 7 games? There's plenty of time, isn't it? To get an additional 21 points. Shot blocked by Gundo. See if I can see anything here. City are probing a third, flooding the edge of the Leicester box. Nico Riley, the latest, finding himself in a promising position, but his effort is cleared. Remember when there was 9 goals in a game between City and Leicester, 6-3 win. Hull go down, and Chelsea don't make top 5 this season. That's how I see it ending. Like an egg. Bleak. Yep, seen Gundogan make it 3-0. Shot in the highlight there. Ipswich 2-0 away at Bournemouth. Wow, nice. 13 shots for City, 1 for Leicester. Ipswich won't leave without a fight. Liam Delap. After you slated him. Hey, nah, you were just secretly bigging him up. Giving him a secret hype. That's all it was, Glimpse. You would never slate Delap. Yeah, I would never slate Delap unless it was 20 minutes ago. Got a feeling this game's going to end 2-0 between City and Leicester. I think Leicester are going to take what they've got. Well, take what they haven't got and just take the loss, essentially. Man, I'm talking a big game here. Watch them turn it around. Might as well be asking them to. Man, when's the Liverpool game coming back on? It's come back now. 2 more changes for Leicester here. Christensen off for Okoli and El Canus off for Suanote. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name. Doku making a driving run into the box, but cannot work any space for a shot. Ball goes out of play. Leicester have a goal kick. And the game is about to kick off between Liverpool and Everton. It's Peter Drury and Gary Neville on this one. No Jamie Carragher. Liverpool trying to start the half quickly. Everton, hoof it forward. Beto chasing, but Kelleher allows that to roll into his box. Big chance for Marmouche, but it seems to have gone wide or over. Yeah, big chance for Marmouche. It eventually finds Doku, who skies it. Gravenberch. Oh, Robertson, bad pass, but Luis Diaz retrieves it. Corner for Liverpool there. Tarkowski heads it out. I think it was Tarkowski. Yeah, it was. Ball in. Corner. Who's that come off then? There's so many bodies around each other there. Was it Beto? No, Tarkowski. Ball in. Headed away this time by Tarkowski as opposed to a corner. Luis Diaz keeps it with Liverpool. Stops any chance of a counter. Ball one here. Always completely sent. That number 24 for Everton's been pretty good today. Garner, nice play. Wins the ball back for Everton. But loses it. Trying to find Decore. How's the Leicester game going? Savinho brings an opponent down. Darren England stops the game. City seems to be in full control right now. Ball forward from Everton. No, from Liverpool, easily caught by the goalkeeper, Pickford. Is Trent on the pitch? I need to know. I'm just going to search at the start 11 real quick. No, he's not. No one on bench. Trent picked up an injury or was suspended or something? Liverpool right-hand side, Curtis Jones. Ankle injury. Okay. Brentford 1-1. Get in. Ooh, good save, Pickford. Jota with a good chance. He was offside anyway. At least the flag went up for it. Yeah. Szoboszlai was offside. He slipped the ball to him. Good save by Pickford, nonetheless. Buonanotte fouls down a City player. Free kick. Okoli makes a foul as well. Harrison. Nice ball to number 24. I don't know his name. Playing forward. Decore. Ooh. Oh. All still with them. That's Garner. Ooh. Harrison! And Kelleher prevents it from going out for a corner. Yeah, Bueno penalties just come out, just come on top of my screen here. Oh, bottom left, not like. Jota! Shot blocked. Liverpool drawing isn't the worst result, still 10 points clear. Yeah, it could be worse. Not the best result. Oh, good save! Whew. Pickford had to work a bit more this half, and then Branthwaite came in before Salah could get a rebound. Yeah, Gravenberch, powerful effort, save, and then strong header out by Branthwaite to stop Salah from getting near a rebound. Not the best result either. Yeah, it's not the best result, but could be worse. McAllister to take this corner for Liverpool. All in. Headed away. Can they get a counter going? They can. Harrison leading the charge. Four Everton players coming. Harrison. Oh, even fluffed it up, man. Pass straight to Kelleher. Now then, Liverpool getting right back up the other side. McAllister shot from the edge, blocked by Mykolenko. The impact of the shot has taken him down here, and he's down in the box, holding his foot. He seems to be getting up. Decore. Decore's tapped out of player. Mykolenko, who is slowly getting up. He's having a moment though, just holding his foot. It's a powerful shot by McAllister. He blocked it with his foot. Yeah, it's gonna be a painful one. Oh, I can't believe he fluffed it. City game. Yellow card for Justin. Doku controls a reverse pass deep inside the box, smacks the ball towards the middle of the goal. Hermansen anticipates it well, smothers the ball. Less than 20 minutes to go of normal time in the City game. Still 2-0. No subs made by City yet. 3 made by Leicester. City 4th right now. Forwards. I'm happy, I guess. I'll quick look at the Premier League table, see what it's like for other teams if they played all their games. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this right now. We're 2 points off clear of Chelsea. Of course, they need to play tomorrow. But we're 3 points off Newcastle as of now. I suspect they'll fight for another goal there. 3 points off Villa too, who've recently started winning. Marcus Rashford. Brighton were 4 points clear. Fulham were 6 points clear. And as long as Bournemouth keep losing, we are 7 points clear. Again, Bournemouth form not the greatest as of late. No wins in the last 4 Premier League games, including this one. But yeah, hopefully it stays like that. Of course, our form's not been the greatest either. If it stays like this, Bournemouth. Shot by Luis Diaz. Salah put it across the box. No one could quite get there. He's still fighting for it though. Branthwaite clears it. Mykolenko, he went down again there. He gets up again. He continues. If it stays like this, Bournemouth, Brighton, Fulham, Newcastle have all dropped points in the top 4 race. Yes, Thomas Wilson. Big ups. Big ups for the wave, bro. What's up? Diaz loses the ball in the box. Ooh, Jota in the box. Nice dribbling. Goal. Lovely goal. That's a good goal by Jota. It's been coming. Can you wear your Liam Delap shirt backwards, please? Blinking heck. What was that guy called again? Dean Smith, wasn't it? If I had one, maybe I would consider it. Yeah, I swear his name was Dean Smith. And we get some funny characters on here, don't we? Just watching the Villa goal here. Yeah, counter ball at the top. But Everton now behind now. At least Arsenal won't win the league. Yeah, there's that. Newcastle winning. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Had a feeling they'd come back. Who's this down for Everton? Is it Mikolenko? Is he like properly down now? Ricardo Pereira has come on now for Leicester. He's replacing Sumare. Mateus Nunes, foul by him. It's going to be a Leicester free kick, I'm guessing. Curtis Jones passes it back to his keeper, Kelleher. Luke Thomas, yellow card for him. All the yellow cards have gone the way of Leicester this game. Oh. Kanate. And we still got to play Newcastle at the Etihad. That's going to be huge. McAtee comes on for Doku here. Come on, get Doku, get Bob in here, man. Get Bob in here. Apparently O'Reilly's had a decent game. According to Flash Score, that is. He's gone a 7 out of 10. Although man of the match at the moment for City is with Savinio. Pickford in a little bit of discomfort. "28 minutes of this game left compared to the 10 left of the City game. Normal time, that is, for both. Not been many stoppages this half, but it's the Premier League, so they'll probably add on 10 minutes. Grafenberg. Szoboszlai. Jota. Under pressure by Mykolenko. Jota can't believe it. He thinks it should be a Liverpool throw. It's going to be a yellow card for him because of his reaction. How old is Jota? 28. Okay. He's been at Liverpool for a while now. I was curious. Van Dijk, good block there. Come on, Blues. Make some happen. Nico Gonzalez, yellow card. First yellow on our side of the field. All 5 subs used by Leicester here. Jordan Ayew is the last one to come on. Daka is the man who comes off for him. Gravenberch. Salah, right hand side of the box. Good tackle by Mykolenko, but it's going to go out. Ooh. Ball in by McAllister. Headed away. He's going to let that go out for another corner. Beto headed it away. Ball in. Yes! Oscar Bob's come on! He should get a clap when he enters the field. Let's go! Oscar Bob comes on for City. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oscar Bob, Bob, Bob. Oscar Bob, Bob, Bob. Well, go. Let's go, bro. First appearance for City since that Community Shield where he absolutely cooked United. Let's go. Love Oscar Bob. Liam Ndai, he's coming on here for Everton. About 22 minutes left. So you've got less than 5 minutes left in normal time. Marmouche takes the reluctant free kick from the edge of the box, tries to find one of his teammates to a cross, but the keeper climbs high, gets to it first. Leicester back on the ball. Leicester have had one shot all game, and it wasn't even on target. Ball forward again for Liverpool. Decore, maybe an attack here for Everton. Seems to have a knee brace on, Liam Ndai. Oh, Szoboszlai, poorly timed slide tackle, misses the ball entirely. Decore. Sadly for Newcastle will win. Newcastle have a 100% chance of winning this game. It's too easy for them. Like Brentford is such a small team, it's not even fair to them play small teams. Well, Brentford will try to get another pen. Since Liverpool scored that goal, they've had about 90% possession, by the way. It's been all them. Although, saying that, Everton have just had a corner. Well, just gotten a corner. Jordan Ayew offside. Almost through the 90 minutes here for City. Oscar Bob on the field. Makes you want to cry. Ball in. Kelleher palms it out for another corner, other side. Don't think it was the plan, but I think he'd rather get something on it than nothing and let it go out for a corner. All right, ball in from Everton. In the box. Tarkowski, poor touch, can be a goal kick. Oliver Skip, yellow card. Cross blocked from Leicester, blocked by us. Ooh, Salah tries to slip in Diaz. Couldn't quite. Ooh, big chance for Liverpool. 3 minutes added on. Julio. Corner here for Liverpool. Curtis Jones. Rico Lewis comes on for Gundogan in the 92nd minute. Get about a minute of football. Palace scored last minute against Southampton. That was rough. City game's going to come to an end any minute. Vital Hayes comes on for Vardio. First goal for Diogo Jota today in his last 11 appearances for Liverpool. Darwin Núñez comes on. I'm glad Hull didn't go up last season. Would have been even more depressed. Probably would have had 5 points. Well, you may have been able to do even more business, though, to be fair. Like, who knows? You may have actually been able to have gotten a hold of certain players you had last season. Like, the ones that made permanent moves to the Premier League. You know? Like, maybe Philogene, he probably would have left anyway. But maybe Philogene would have decided it best to maybe stay at Hull for his development. Maybe Delap would have fancied the return. You know, little things like that. And he would have had a bigger budget too. But I get what you're saying. 8 mins added on. Oh, good luck, Brentford. Look at that. I can't cope anymore. My foot, specifically my right foot, it's like it feels like it's piping hot in my shoe. I've got like nothing weird in my shoe. It's not like I got a radiator in here. You know, it's just really hot. But my left foot's fine. I'm not feeling any sort of heat. But like it feels like it's like sunbathing. Or like it's just like did a 100-meter run. Well, a 1,000-meter run. Big one for City. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my lord. Freedom. Yeah, that's full-time City game. Like you said, big win. First half story, it seems. Grealish and Marmoush scoring the all-important goals. Scoring goals without Haaland is good for us. Proving that we got some sort of output without him. Few subs made. Ashley Young. Yeah, Ashley Young coming on for Everton. Beto's coming off. Breuer, Young, and a rogue Bonham. Oh, come on. Just do my shoelaces. Ball forward. Mo Salah. Pass back to Kelleher. Ten minutes left in this match. Final 10 minutes here. Oh, right, I'm going to work on the full-time post now for the Leicester game. I'm pleased with Grealish getting a goal. I wonder who man of the match was. Oh, in the box. Diaz. Shoots. Blocked. They want handball. Doesn't look like they're getting it. Ooh, good keeping, Pickford. Mikalenko, ball in. Big up everyone who's tuned in so far. Cody Gakpo warming up. Well, more than that, he's getting his top on. So he's going to come on soon. Salah. McAllister. Diaz. This is a lovely play. Diaz. Curtis Jones. Salah. Szoboszlai. Curtis Jones. Shot blocked. Blinking heck. That was a really nice play, to be fair. It was a lovely flick on by, what's his name? McAllister. Gakpo coming on for Luis Diaz. Decore off and Yusuf Shemiti on. Ball forward. Bramthwaite. Does he lose it to Darwin Núñez? Oh! Wow, there's a small altercation in the box there. Bramthwaite passed it back to Núñez. It was a weak pass. Núñez went in hard and he tapped it beyond Pickford, but it hacked him as well, and they've both been pretty badly hurt. I think they both went to kick it and they've both taken the impact. Núñez still down here, just holding his shin. I think he wants a pen because if it's a foul by Pickford, then it's a penalty. If it is a foul, then it is a pen. Looking at something by Garner earlier on in the game. Well, to be fair, Darwin Núñez gets all ball, and Pickford just completely hacks him. Like, Darwin doesn't, kick Pickford. So what's going to happen? Yellow for Darwin. Why is that? Sorry, I'm just trying to grasp the situation. Because I'm watching it now. That's a very interesting call. He gets all ball, and Pickford completely boots him. I'm not a Liverpool fan, you know? Like, I don't understand that. I don't quite understand that. That's a very interesting call. Have a look at the Premier League games now. Newcastle did seal the win. Overall, though, Southampton 1, Palace 1, Bournemouth 1, Ipswich 2, Brighton 0, Villa 3. I predicted Brighton to win that. Newcastle 2, Brentford 1, City 2, Leicester 0, and currently 1-0 still in this Mersyside Derby. The last one was Everton's home is still Goodison, whilst their stadiums are still so close. Ball forward. Mikalenko here sends one back into the box. Iliam Ndiaye. Ball cross blocked. Flag went up. 10 seconds left of normal timer. He may have been on. That trailing leg of Canate may have just kept them on side there. 6 minutes. I had a feeling there'd be a little bit more than the first half. Just because of that Darwin incident. Five Premier League goals since joining City, Omar Marmoush. And of course, he scored in the Cup on the weekend. Ball forward. Bramthwaite gets onto it. Garner. Mikalenko. Ball forward. Salah coming off here. Not long left. Who got man of the match this game? I'm trying to see. Doesn't look like giving man of the match out yet. Okay. So good to see Oscar Bob back. Ball forward. About 2 minutes. 2 minutes left of this game. Everton pressing forward, searching for the equaliser here. Come on. Mandai. Corner. Late corner. Again, they've got a pretty good set piece record this season, Everton, so they're going to put everything into this. Pickford's going up. The scenes if Pickford gets his head on this. Ball in from Ashley Young. Offside. No, not offside. Foul on Kelleher here, so it's going to be free kick. About 30 seconds left of the added time. And everything else that happens, that's added time on added time. City ended the game on 73% possession with a 2.52 XG with 18 shots to 2 shots. I think about 6 shots on target for City as well. Alright, that's 96 minutes. Everything that happens now is because the ref deems it's necessary. Darwin Núñez, drop him a long way out. For a moment, it didn't look too far off. Slot commanding his team. We are over the 6-minute mark now. Everything else, we're in no man's land now in terms of how much time is added. That's full time. Everton lose at Anfield to Liverpool, who win 1-0 thanks to a Diogo Jota goal. I mean, look, Everton be disappointed they didn't get a goal at this game. They had it in the back of the net in the first half, despite it being offside. And then they had a one-on-one which they hit the post on. So, look, they should have taken their chances, what I would be saying. But big win for Liverpool. They continue their dominance at the top of the league, pursuing the Premier League title as they did 6 years ago. This brings them up to 73 points, 12 points clear of Arsenal, and 16 points clear of Forest. And if it's any interest to you, 22 points clear of Man City. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate the support as per usual. definitely back tomorrow with another stream. I'll find something to talk about. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support as per usual. I'll see you all in the next one.